the plate, Aledmys Diaz. Off the mark there. 2-1.
1 strike.
And that one is inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So here's Brown at the plate. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that's outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing went around. 2-2. And now the lefty. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Margot settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Now it's Chase Peterson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Diaz at third. Brown on second. Peterson at first. 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Tony Kemp. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact. Maybe.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and on the hill today, Shintaro Fujinami.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Back here at Tropicana Field. And our pitcher in this game, Shintaro Fujinami. What do you look for here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first, here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Wander Franco. Ball to strike. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Franco gone on the play. And there's one down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. Breaking ball inside. 2-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Arozarena on the move. Pitch outside. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started at the plate. Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
The pitch. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Slider action.
That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Let's go, Rays.
And downstairs. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Batting ninth, the designated
Connor
hitter,
Capel, the next to hit.
Cable.
1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Snap throw to first. Langoliers back in standing. And the 2-2. Good eye right there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Langoliers leads off first with 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Aledmys Diaz now. 2-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Now here is Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Christian.
Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Here's a high chopper to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Rays held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Left-hand batter waits. To third, might be two. Over to Lau. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman. He's caught.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swung on, belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a pitch.
2-1.
And that's outside. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Mejia at first, 1 gone. And 1-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the top of the 4th. Now, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter number 5.
Tony Kemp up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wind of the pitch. That one just misses. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one misses, and a full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Next to hit, Yuri Ruiz. Grounded out his first time up. The A's yet to pick up a hit here. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Franco on a second. They get 1, and that's all they'll get.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He reached on a walk his first time. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. Goes down looking. The A's strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the right-hander's 3-1. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Two on the way. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now batting Wander Franco. He popped out his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 4th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now it's Brandon Lau, and he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Lau over at first with 1 away. Grounder off the pitcher. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Now 1 missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one ripped left field. Brown raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Oh! That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Manuel Margot. Grounded out his first time. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Kemp over to pick it up. Got the out.
He's out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And now the count is even. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
The 1-1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Connor Capel. Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 58 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Beeks, the lefty, warming up as well. And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Ramirez makes the grab on the run.
now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, Tampa. Come on, Tampa Bay.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The Athletics hitless so far in the game. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the A's are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Here we go, Randy.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drifts inside.
1 strike.
Next offering down in the dirt. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next offering way upstairs. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shintaro Fujinami done for the day, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. New arm in a minute. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 36.
Number 36.
This is his third time out this year.
Oler.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
One gone, runner at first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Hey, now, let's go. Let's go, Ray.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Franco stands at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Now batting. The
Digging
first
in,
baseman,
Yandy Diaz.
Yandy
1 for 2.
Diaz.
Throw over to first. Back in safe, really close. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Franco on his way home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 5 and the A's nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Clips the corner. And now 2-2.
You know, these athletics looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
On the ground to third, Paredes. Jump throw. What a play.
The third baseman, number 6, Stevenson.
Down the third baseman, Jace Peterson. And a 1-1. Just missed. The count 2-1. There's a strike. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
The A's still looking for their first hit in this one.
Come on, Tampa Bay. Let's go, Tampa.
Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Poche warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
The batter, number 5.
Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 5 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Let's get it going, Rays. Let's go, Rays.
The 1-1. And that one pulled foul. One, 2 to Margot. And that one a little bit high. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays.
Let's go, Rays.
The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Tampa Bay in the house. Let's go, Rays. Yeah. Woo.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Francisco Mejia. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And another ball. And that's in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Three-two. Center field. Ruiz settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That is the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
Number 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan is done, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher on now, Ryan Thompson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 81, Ryan Thompson.
Man at first, digging in for Oakland, Shea Langoliers.
Definitely an outlier. When you consider how the game is played, it's all about velocity, it's all about exit velocity and the ability to slug and hit the ball into the ballpark. Guy like this, I'm not sure he gets scouted.
To Franco for 1, to Diaz. That's 2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Here's Oakland's DH, Connor Capel. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Kicks and deals. And downstairs.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that one hammered Arozarena. Going back some more. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here's a 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Right-handed reliever. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Here's a 1-1. And delivers outside. That's inside. And the count is 3-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. And that's a foul ball. Loud off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that gets down for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. What a play to end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Aledmys Diaz. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And here it comes. Off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
One strike.
And a foul ball. Three and two now. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires.
We got a full count.
Up the middle, Franco handles. On to first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Take your game.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Jace Peterson. And he grounds one to the right side. On to Franco, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adrian Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Manuel Margot now at the plate.
Margot.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tampa Bay, baby.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Aguilar takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The third baseman, Paredes.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays.
Come on now. Come on, Tampa.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Mole, the left-hander, up and throwing. And he deals. Good eye in that spot. And the righty deals. And that's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
at the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first with 1 gone. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Francisco Mejia. And now 2 balls and a strike. Paredes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here goes the runner. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Peterson right there to make the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Come on now, Ray. Let's go, Tampa.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Now 1 missed.
1 strike.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Paredes around third. Diaz with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Runner leads away at second. And a big swing and a
2
miss.
strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Ramirez around third. He'll score. It's 7-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Franco. He's already homered in this game. Bounce to the left side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Danny
Now
Jimenez.
for Oakland,
Well, they need someone to
Number
stop the
56,
bleed and keep the score
Danny
right where it is.
Jimenez.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up next, Brandon Lau, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 7 and the A's nothing. We go to the 9th, digging in for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Hit in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. The pitch.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And a 2-1 on the way. Bounce to third. Over to Diaz. And they're down to their last out. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. These guys got the W. That's what's most important.